Ever wondered why you do the things you do? It's time to dive into the fascinating realm of your own psychology. Welcome to the intriguing world of psychology, a realm where the mysteries of the mind are not only examined but also decoded. This is a place where every action has a reason, every thought a root, and every behavior a backstory. It's like your own personal detective story, where you get to play both the sleuth and the subject. Now what if we told you that psychology is not just a field of study for scholars in white lab coats? It's actually a vibrant, living tapestry that weaves itself through every moment of your daily life. Yes, whether you're choosing what to wear in the morning, procrastinating on that work report, we see you, or even deciding which brand of cereal to buy, psychology is at play. But before we get too far ahead of ourselves, let's start with the basics. Psychology, in its simplest form, is the scientific study of the mind and behavior. It explores how we think, how we feel, how we perceive our world, and how these elements interact to influence our actions. Now, we're not talking about mind reading or telepathy here. Instead, psychology helps us understand why we react the way we do to certain situations, why we make the decisions we make, and why our moods can swing faster than a pendulum on a high-speed train. But hold on to your hats, because we're about to take this a step further. In this video, we're going to uncover 5 surprising facts about your own psychology. We're delving deep into the subconscious, challenging your biases, examining the power of body language, exploring the influence of emotions on memory, and revealing the role of environment in shaping behavior. So, if you've ever wondered why you can't seem to remember where you left your keys, again, or why you feel inexplicably happier on a sunny day, you're in for a treat. So, buckle up as we embark on this mind-bending journey. The power of your subconscious mind. First off, your subconscious mind, it's more powerful than you might think. Picture this. It's like the stagehand of a play, moving the props, adjusting the lighting, and cueing the actors, all while the audience, that's your conscious mind, is blissfully unaware. Your subconscious mind is the quiet director, shaping your behavior, decision-making, and emotions from behind the curtain. Imagine your mind as an iceberg. The tip poking out of the water represents your conscious mind, the part you're aware of. But beneath the surface, there's a massive chunk of ice. That's your subconscious mind, taking up a whole lot more space and doing a lot more work than that little tip could ever dream of. Your subconscious mind is like a diligent secretary, working 24/7, handling all the important stuff while you're busy doing, well, whatever it is you're doing. It's constantly processing information, making connections, and influencing your actions and reactions. And it does all this without you even realizing it's happening. Ever walked into a room and forgotten why you're there? That's your subconscious mind playing tricks. It had a reason, but your conscious mind didn't get the memo. Or perhaps you found yourself reaching for that same brand of cereal in the supermarket, even though you've never consciously decided it's your favorite. That's your subconscious mind, steering your decisions based on a complex web of past experiences, emotions, and associations. And let's not forget about those gut feelings that seem to come out of nowhere. Those hunches, instincts, the "I just have a feeling" moments. Yup, you guessed it. That's your subconscious mind pulling the strings. So, who's really in charge here? It appears that your subconscious mind is the puppet master, subtly guiding your every move. It's like that friend who insists they're just going with the flow, but somehow always ends up choosing the movie, the restaurant, the weekend plans. Impressive, right? Your subconscious mind is practically running the show. The pull of confirmation. Bias. Secondly, let's talk about confirmation bias, your mind's sneaky little trick. Imagine you're a detective, and you've got a suspect in mind. Everything you uncover seems to point towards their guilt. But is it because they're truly guilty or because you're unknowingly ignoring evidence that doesn't align with your initial assumption? This, my friends, is a classic case of confirmation bias. It's your brain's rather crafty way of reinforcing what it already believes to be true, by paying more attention to information that confirms your beliefs, while conveniently brushing aside anything that contradicts them. Confirmation bias is like having a personal cheerleader in your mind, always rooting for your beliefs, whether they're right or wrong. It's the reason why two people can watch the same news story and walk away with completely different interpretations. It's the invisible puppeteer guiding our perceptions and decisions, often without us even realizing it. Now, you might be thinking, well, that doesn't sound so bad. Who doesn't like to be right? But here's the catch. Confirmation bias can lead us down the path of flawed reasoning, incorrect conclusions, and in some cases, downright stubbornness. For instance, let's say you firmly believe that all swans are white, You've seen white swans, you've read about white swans, and you've even dreamed about white swans. Then, one day, you come across a black swan. But instead of updating your belief, you dismiss it as an anomaly, a freak of nature. You see, your confirmation bias is so strong that it would rather twist reality than admit you were wrong. So why is it important to be aware of this sneaky little trick our minds play? Well, recognizing confirmation bias can help us challenge our assumptions, make more informed decisions, and ultimately, become more open-minded. It's not about never being wrong, it's about being willing to reassess and recalibrate when faced with new information. So next time you're adamant you're right, just remember, your brain might be playing tricks on you. Third on our list, your body language speaks volumes, often louder than your words. Let's dive into this fascinating topic. Picture this scenario. You're meeting someone for the first time. You extend your hand for a handshake, your palms sweaty, your grip a little too firm. On the surface it looks like a standard greeting. But did you know that your handshake just told a story? It might have said, "I'm nervous," or perhaps, "I'm trying too hard." That's the power of body language, my friends. Body language is a silent orchestra that we all conduct, consciously or not, and it plays a significant part in how we communicate and interact with others. It's a rich tapestry of signals and clues that can reveal our true feelings and attitudes, often more accurately than our spoken words. Let's consider eye contact. Ever had a conversation with someone who wouldn't meet your gaze? It can be unsettling, right? That's because maintaining eye contact is a sign of trust and engagement. When someone avoids it, it can send signals of discomfort or disinterest. And let's not forget about posture. Standing tall with your shoulders back communicates confidence, while slouching might signal you're not fully engaged. Or perhaps a bit unsure of yourself. Now think about the way you cross your arms. It's a common pose, but did you know it can be interpreted as defensive or closed off? It's like you're saying, "I'm not open to what you're saying." Here's a fun fact. Research suggests that we're more likely to believe someone if their body language matches their words. So if you're telling your friend about your exciting weekend while slumped on a chair, they might not buy into your story of adventure and thrill. But remember, interpreting body language isn't an exact science. It's more like reading a novel, where each gesture is a word, and together, they form sentences that paint a picture of our internal state. So, what's the takeaway here? Pay attention to your body language. It's a powerful tool that can enhance your communication and influence how others perceive you. Remember, your body language often tells the story before you even say a word. Fourthly, ever noticed how emotions can color your memories? It's like your brain's personal Instagram filter, adding a dash of drama or a splash of sunshine to your past. That's because emotions are the secret sauce that can make memories stick to your mental walls like glue. Here's the science bit. When you experience a strong emotion, your brain triggers the release of certain chemicals that etch that moment deeper into your memory. Ever wondered why your most vivid memories often involve high emotions? That's your brain, playing chemist and artist at the same time. Now let's flip the coin. When you recall these memories, the same emotions can resurface as fresh as the day they were formed. It's like a two-way street, with emotions fueling memories and memories reigniting emotions. So, those dramatic memories? Thank your emotions for the flair. Lastly, your environment plays a big role in shaping your behavior. Let's dive into this fascinating concept. It's not just about the physical environment, like the city or town you grew up in, but also the social environment, your family, friends, and the culture you were raised in. These factors can greatly influence your attitudes, beliefs, and behaviors. For instance, growing up in a bustling city might make you more open to diversity and change, while a small-town upbringing might foster a sense of community and tradition. Similarly, a supportive social circle can encourage healthy behaviors, while a toxic one can lead to harmful habits. Understanding this can help you in personal growth and improving interactions. You can consciously shape your environment to foster positive behaviors and attitudes. So the next time you find yourself behaving oddly, look around. The answer might just lie in your surroundings. So there you have it, 5 surprising facts about your own psychology. We've explored the power of your subconscious mind, the pull of confirmation bias, the impact of body language, the influence of emotions on memory, and the role of environment in shaping behavior. Each of these elements shape the intriguing world of psychology that resides within us all. If you found this video useful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more fascinating insights about the world around and within you.